Have you ever been so alone that you wish no one saw you? Quite the weird statement, but honestly, that was me during the COVID-19 pandemic. I want to share with you about a time in my life where I felt so lonely that I wish no one saw me in that state. In the song, in the song "Forever Rain" by RM, I really resonate with the lyrics because it talks about the great feeling of loneliness, not wanting to be seen, and also wanting a friend to be there for you to and I want to start by talking about the great feeling of loneliness. During the pandemic, it is well known that many of us spent it at home either alone or with friends. And I was in my senior year of high school. So during that time period, I spent it alone at home, either doing schoolwork or just watching random shows. And the song Forever Rain, that there's this lyric that says, and I'm standing in the darkness, head down to my heels. And I started to feel that way a couple of months into the pandemic, since I am the youngest and also the only one that was going to school in my household. And during those moments of loneliness, I didn't want to be seen. The song also states, I wish it rains all day because then people wouldn't stare at me. The umbrella would cover the sad face. And I feel like many of us fell into that pit of depression, or at least I feel that way. And while the song talks about wanting it to rain forever, I started to feel like I wanted to be alone forever. But even in that state, I think that deep inside of me, I still wanted a friend to reach out and help out. Just like the song says, when it rains, I get a little feeling that I do have a friend. Keeps knocking on my windows, ask me if I'm doing well. And like I was saying, we all want a friend to reach out and check up on us during those moments of loneliness and depression. And I'm finally glad that those feelings have disappeared in a way. And we're finally at a time where we could go out doing so safely. And it is also safe to say that many of us uh, felt that loneliness during that pandemic. And while some of us had family members and friends checking up on us, there were many that didn't. And today I told you about the time period of my life where I felt so lonely and depressed that I didn't want to be seen. And while that time period is gonna be very memorable to me, that I felt so lonely and depressed, I don't want to remember those memories. Instead, I want to remember it. Um, Instead, I want to remember the days where I felt good.